Hello, how are you doing everybody? Beautiful sun out there today. Not going to bang on about weather, just going to get on with guitars. So last Friday I saw something on Marketplace and I thought, well, yeah. I thought I'd put an offer in and got told to stick that up my arse, so that was the end of that one. And now I went and picked up a guitar which is a vintage. Now remember, these are cheap guitars, it's a popular body, I think the retail is $4.99, but they're never $4.99. They're about 380 quid brand new, something like that, from a shop. Don't remember. Right, so I've been sorting this one out, and it was a car crash. So I've been sitting in someone's room doing sweet FA, looking nice. I know. There you go. Nothing against those people. They do look lovely. So there you go. So I can understand that fully. So I bought this one, and I'm a bit of a vintage guy. I mean, vintage as in old guitars. And this one's the 2017. It's an I, so it's made in Indonesia. And it needed a bit of work. So I was thinking, bit of work. I thought that would be me then. So I started on the neck first, because the neck was like that. So I thought I'll just do it like that with the old truss rod. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Anyway, so it took me about a day, as in waiting and obviously going to bed and that, to leave the neck to just gently. So the neck's like that now, it's dead straight, but it was like that. So it just comes down very, very gently. And you need to have it under full tension and keep tuning. Leave it, tune it, leave it, tune it, leave it, tune it. And then you need to look down the barrel of the from the headstock, by the way. Don't bother looking the other way, look a right knobhead, but look from the headstock down. You're looking for the contour, at the bottom. You want to match that with your saddles as well, and you want to make sure you've got one of these chaps. This is a Fritz Fuller, and I've set mine to let me just see, I've set mine to what's called electric low. Can you see that? Electric low. This is electric low. So I've set it to that one. So the first three strings, so for number 6, that's low E. So the first three strings I've set to that one. So high, middle, and lower of this one, this bar here. Don't go lower than that bar. Don't go lower than that bar. Don't do that. And then I switch over to the next three strings. That's your high E. And then I'll go down those and work down those. And then again, I won't go to the bottom of that. So I'll be just at the top of that bar, in the middle of that bar, and then to the lower of that bar, but not under that bar, because you're going to start catching and buzzing. So I use that for the first three strings, down to low, high E, and that one for the low E, first three strings. That's the bassy kind of strings. That's I'm just thinking of shit. I've forgotten what it's called now, but you like your boom, 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 boom sort of sounds. And you're going to need one of these. You're going to need a little chap. I'll just hold it the other side of here. So you're going to need one of these little chaps. And it's a little saddle key. So and again, you're just giving it a little turn. So if I put this down a minute, when you're putting it in your saddle, let me just get it about there. You're only turning about there. So not a full quarter, you might hear a ping. But you're just putting it in there. So about there, and you turn it about there. Right, so you're just turning from about there to there, to there. Don't do a full quarter. If your strings are under tension, which they should be, you might ping your strings if they're a bit old. These ones are old strings, but surprise, surprise, I played them and they're new. They're shiny now, so they're okay. But yeah, this is what you need, one of these, and that's got all your diagrams and bits and pieces there. But we were on that one today, so we're on electric. Let me just make sure I'm on the right one. We're on electric low, but don't go below that one and don't go below that one. These are about £2.50, £2.50, £2.50 to your door. No excuse. It's a credit card. It's got no sharp corners. It's not made of steel. Don't get the steel ones that scratch the shit out of your guitar. It's not made of steel. Weighs nothing, and you can actually pop it in your wallet. So you can get a couple of these, put one in your wallet, and when you go to a guitar shop, you can check the action. Da-da! And keep another one at home. So what are you talking there? About a £5 for two of them? You might even get a bit of a deal on those. But I got them from eBay. It's called a Fritz ruler. But yeah, it's plastic. It's a credit card. It actually will bend. I'm not going to bend it, but you can see it's just a plastic card with a bit of laminate on it. Oh, you can get real mega if you want. You can go into that sort of, like, you can go pitch corrections and all sorts of stuff, and you can use this bit here. The ruler, I will moan, the ruler doesn't start from the start. It doesn't start from here. The little ruler does not start from here. It starts up there. So that's bloody useless. You know, because how many millimeters is that bit to the start? Is it 1 millimeter? Is it 1.5? Is it 2 millimeters? I don't know. But you need to, they needed to start. But that, for that bit, you need a corner. You need a corner on here. You need to start from 1 mil. So I've got different rulers for that. I've got two. I've got one imperial, you know, and I've got one metric. Most guitars over here, like this one, are metric. But if you're using Mexican Fenders or you're using American Fenders, it's going to be imperial. So you're going to be 30 seconds, 3 30 seconds, 2 30 seconds, X. In this one, you're going to be 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, you know, something like that. But yeah, and this was a 5 mil. I think it was Allen key, just to adjust the neck a little bit here and there. So, but yeah, get one of these guys and put it in your wallet, you know, and carry it with you, and then be a smart ass like me. So anyway, but this one's a metric, just so you can see. That's off my little metric set. You've got a little spring on the end that goes in the top of there. You can buy these for about £3, £4. I think Amtech. If you're ever going to cheap tool shops, if you're ever at Amtech, that'll do it. So you're talking about a £5, something like that. So I shut up banging on about this. I showed the guitar. It's not properly done yet. It's being done. So it's being done. But remember, this is an age one. And it's a V52, so it's trying to be a 1952 Telecaster by never said Fender. But there you go. So I'll just get it up for you now, and it's in the process of being done. So this is the chap here, and this has all been aged. This is supposed to be for your arm. This is been aged. This is popular. I think it's because it's popular. There's the old vintage saddles, and this has all been aged as well. The whole lot's been aged. Now go over here. It's a string through body. This has been aged over here and over here. This has been frosted. I don't know if I can get it down here. This has been frosted over here. So that looks like it's been aged as well, you know. And, you know, it's a nice old chunk of wood, but it's a bit popular. And the saddles, sorry, the actual pick guard has got scratch marks on it. These scratch marks were put on them. So it wasn't by me, because I use these chaps. So that was put on it. One moan, the little pick up here in the neck, you can't adjust that. You've got to take the whole scratch plate off and then adjust it from underneath. There's usually a screw here and here, and you can just adjust it, you know. But you can't. You could adjust this one. I think you could adjust this one. Yeah, I think you can adjust this one. But you got to take the pick guard off. That just slides out, but you can undo the screws, pick it up, go under the strings, and slide, and you can do to that. So you can just take the pick guard, don't touch anything else, undo the screws, lift it up, go under your strings, slide it out, and then you can adjust that, and you can slide it back in and adjust it. Right, so the neck is now bolt straight, and that has allowed me to get it as low as possible on the settings. I'll just go to the end. There you go. So she's a V52 ICON Series V52, and she's got aged tuners. Wilkinson, obviously. There's me snark. So these all aged Wilkinson tuners. She's an Indonesia. They're now making Fender standards there. Woo! No, I didn't say Squires. Fender standards are being made there. Fender standards are made there. The two new ones that they brought out, that's the Tele and the Stratocaster, are standards and made in Indonesia. So all these ones, this is made in Indonesia. All these ones that are turning around like, oh, it's not made in Mexico, it's made in Indonesia, where they make, what's the damn thing, Squires and so forth and what. It's a bloody factory, man. You know, this was made in Indonesia. It's just a bloody factory, mate. You know, same drills, same machines, same geezers, same pair of eyes looking at it, same people looking with the same kind of setup and that, you know. It's just a factory. Whether it's America, Mexico, China, Indonesia, Korea, all the 200 places you can think of. My shed. You know, it's just a factory. So don't get too hung up on that, you know. And we're all humans. So, you know, I bought this for $150. It's got the worst fret sprout you've ever seen in your bloody life. You know, down here, these frets are really, really sharp. But Nothing at a little file. I haven't got a file with me, but you can just get a little file, and there's a little plate that goes on here, and you just take the ends down yourself, each one. And sometimes it's therapeutical. So what I'm saying is by that is when you're doing that, you can just chill out. You can just get your this is a 30 times because I'm a blind git. You can just get your magnifying glass, or you know, you can get one of these chaps. I'll just show you. You can get one of these chaps. They're all over the house. You can get one of these and just go until you get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that, and you can just get your bits and pieces and sit down, cup of tea, bit of music on radio, and just file away. Don't file too much. Make sure you get the tip of your finger where you want to be. And you've just took the sharp edge off. That's all you're taking. You're just taking that little sharp edge off. I've got a particularly sharp one here. There. See, that's quite sharp there. You're just taking the tip of the... just taking it off gently. I'm going too long now. There's no actual play test on this, but she is playing okay. I'll just give you a... Gurney. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya. Bye.